So I went about the next couple of days, like normal, getting Kion up, getting him to daycare, door dashing for a little bit in the morning, and then doing the cart in the afternoon. I got the information from my family that my uncle's funeral would be that weekend. So I had all that set. So I called Jacory, Jackson's dad, let him know like, hey, the funeral's gonna be on Saturday. I'm going down on Friday. Can I meet you halfway with Jackson on the way to my mom's house? So I'll leave Savannah, meet you in Forsyth, and then I'll drive to my mom's house. And he was just like, oh, yeah. That'll work. That'll be perfect. What time are you leaving? I was like, well, I'm leaving here maybe around like 8 in the morning time. I'm going to try to leave as early as I can. So around like 8 in the morning. That's like a 4.5, 4 hour drive to you. So I get to you around like 11, 12 o'clock at the latest. And then from there, drive to my mom's house. And he was like, okay, yeah. We can do that. And I'm like, all right, cool. Got off the phone with him. I let Marlon know like the plans with getting Jackson's back because I've been expressing to Jacory, Jackson's dad, that I wanted Jackson to be at the funeral because he knew Uncle Tracy. So it's like, nah, you gonna be there. I want him there, and I'm sure Jackson would have wanted to be there because Jackson said that he wanted to be there when I had that talk with him. So Martin wasn't going to the funeral with me because I wanted this time to be with just, me and my family. I needed a little break. I wanted a recharge with my family. So Marlon didn't come down for the funeral. So the next day when I woke up, I called Jacory, be like, hey, I'm about to head out. I'll be to you on such and such. This still a good time for you. Jacory's going to say, well, Key, we woke up a little bit late. So how about this? How about tomorrow I bring him down for the funeral? I'm like, Jacory, I really want him there. So I'm like, can we work something out late on the night? Like I could just drive to my mom's house and then like whenever you're ready, I could meet you at the halfway point in Forsyth. But I want Jackson to be at the funeral. Like I need him to be at the funeral. He's like, oh, I get that, Key, and I'm gonna make sure that he's there. He's gonna be there. Don't worry. But we kind of got off to a late start with getting his hair done and getting his hair cut and everything. So I'll just drive him all the way down to you in the morning. What time is the funeral? I was like, the funeral's at 11. He's like, yeah, I'll just get up 5 o'clock in the morning, drive him down to you. So he'll be there around like 7, because only like a good 2 hours to your mom's house from me. I'm like, Jacory, okay, but I really want Jackson there. Like, get up. Make sure you're up in the morning to bring him. It's like, okay, Key, we're going to be up. We're going to bring him. I'm like, all right, okay. All right, make sure he's there now because I really want him there. He was like, okay, like, can you stop doing this? I said I was going to have him there. He is going to be there. I'm going to bring him all the way down in the morning, okay? All the way down. I was like, all right, okay. So got on the phone with him, loaded up the car, just me and Kion, and drove to my mom's. When we got to my mom's, of course, they was having, the little cookout before the funeral. All the family was at my grandma's house. We was out there chilling or whatever. And then everybody ended up at my sister Brittany's house. It was me, my sister Raven, Brittany's boyfriend Mark, my brother Johannes, and Kion and their kids, and Raven's boyfriend Josh. So we're at Brittany's house, just drinking, listening to music, vibing, reminiscing on times. And then we were taking shots. When I say shots, it was maybe shot o'clock every 10 minutes. We was like down them shots. But at the same time, we were mourning the loss of my Uncle Tracy. So it was just like, so we was exchanging stories on, things that happened in our past, with my Uncle Tracy, like how he sat me in the ant bed in the middle of the cornfield and I got bit up by ants and my mom was so mad at him, like just little stories about like that. So we just drinking and all of a sudden Brittany got real emotional. I'm sorry, Brittany, I got to tell this part. I got to. So Brittany got real emotional. And she was just like, my Uncle Tracy, this and that. She took another shot. Well, we all took a shot. We was like, this is for Uncle Tracy. We all took a shot. And then Brittany ended up walking in her room because she was crying and just like, my Uncle Tracy, she was very emotional, very, very emotional. But we all was really more concerned about, my grandma, because that's her son. And he died in the house. And it's just like, she's so used to having him there. Like, I'm more sad for my grandma than anything. So Brittany in her room, Mark, Brittany's boyfriend, go in there to try to like calm her down or whatever not. I'm sitting out there talking to Raven, my brother Johannes, and just sitting out there talking to people. And next thing you know, we hear bloop bloop. And we all looked at each other. And I was just like, what was that? Mark opened up, like, your sister done fell. I'm like, what? You done fell? It's like, she done fell. I'm like, what you mean she done fell? You hear Brittany in the background like, oh, my leg. Oh, my God, my leg. And I'm like, Brittany, get up. You just being dramatic. Like, come on. You just being dramatic. Get up. She's like, oh, it hurts so bad. I'm like, how did you fall? Mark was like, she fell in slow motion. I don't know. She took a step and it was just like in slow motion. You watch her fall and it was just like, oh, my leg. She was just going to the bathroom. So we got Brittany up, put her in the bed. And I'm just like, Brittany, you just need to stretch it out. And I'm sitting up there trying to stretch out her leg. Mind you, we are all drunk, okay? So I'm trying to stretch out her leg. She's like, my leg. I'm like, Brittany, it's all right. You need to keep it straight and you need to keep it elevated. I'm like, you probably just sprung something. She was like, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. She's like, it's all your fault. I'm like, how is it my fault? She's like, it's all your fault. You sit up there want to take all them shots. I'm like, Brittany, it's okay. You're going to be all right. You just need to straighten up your leg. And then Brittany fell asleep. Because again, we've been drinking. She's drunk. So once we realized that Brittany hadn't fell asleep, I propped her leg up on some pillows. And we all went back out and sat down and started like drinking again. And we just thinking like, that, how the fuck Brittany fall? Like, what the fuck? Next thing we hear Brittany like, my leg. We like, oh. And we all get up, go in the room. I'm like, Brittany, calm down. Leave the leg alone. And I'm sitting up there trying to straighten it and put it back on the bed. She's like, stop moving it, bitch. I'm like, Brittany, you need to just keep it elevated. She's like, it hurts so bad. It hurt. I'm like, oh my God. Brittany, just go to sleep. She's like, it hurt. I'm like, you know what? And then that's when Mark came in, Brittany's boyfriend. And he was just like, I'm going to just go ahead and take her to the ER to get the leg looked at. I'm like, man, her leg is okay. She probably just sprained something. She just need to keep it elevated. Like, she'll be all right. She just being dramatic. Mark was like, I'm going to just take her. And Brittany was like, fuck you, Kiana. Fuck you. I'm just like, you really just being dramatic. You finna go to the hospital and you just sprained something. Like, come on, you just being dramatic. But Brittany and Mark end up leaving. When they left, we just like, well, all right, we're going to figure out how we're going to sleep. Sleep tonight. So everybody found the bed. My brother found the air mattress. And we all went to sleep. Maybe like 2 hours. Because, mind you, Mark had took Brittany to the ER about her leg. So we just like, all right, they should be fine. Because she just fell in the bathroom. She just sprung something. So I wake up because my phone is ringing. It's Brittany's boyfriend calling me. I'm like, hello? He was like, yeah, I just want to let you know we at the doctor and they did x-ray on her leg and she broke a leg. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, she broke a tibia. It's broken. It's broken. And you hear Brittany in the background. See, I told you stupid bitch. It's your fault. You kept moving my leg. I'm like, Mark, tell her to calm down. He was just like, yeah, she a little bit upset because she said she knew it was broken by the way it felt and you just kept moving her leg.